Right, tell me there's audio now. Tell me there's audio. Come on, Anne. Tell me, is there any audio? Can you hear me? Right, this is a lesson to you. Never, ever, ever upgrade your studio software before you go live, because it resets every bloody setting back to default, so it's cut all the sound off. I'm assuming you can hear me. Everything else was on. The mic was on. A little bit of software on the screen says the mic was on. Levels are 88, should be fine. Right, so that's the best 20 minutes of my life. Not rubbish quality. I'll give up. Whatever audio you've got, you're going to have tonight. Well, I've got to set all my screens up again now because I've closed them all down. Oh dear, mother. So I'm trying to get the YouTube comment picker back up. Talk amongst yourselves, I'm sure you are. That's that. That goes into there. Close that down to that. Right, well, I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me, mother? Right. Sorry about that. Out of my hands that was. Right, I got my YouTube random comment picker set up. Just about the way I like it. Now I've got to move the studio across there. Haven't got a clue on what analytics I've got, and to be quite honest with you, I couldn't give a flying one. Right, I've now got to try and get a chat box up, because I shut that down because I've done a full restart. I'll just pop you out. Pull you down now. I'm going to keep my glasses on, can't be arsed. Right, I'm sorry about this, folks. I'm assuming you can hear me. If not, we're in trouble. Right, if I go back a bit, I can't see all your chats for some reason. Let's go back to live chat. So we'll go back and I'll just think who I can see on screen. That's Josh, it's Ian, AT Pro, Detecting the Past, Jackie, Pomsey, Stephen, Rob Random, Anne, Suffolk Hunter, Ron Ralph's son, Adrian, Weird British Chick, yay, DVD Detectorist, Martin, Simeon, Andy, Dias, just going through the list, Christopher, good evening to you, David Vickers, thank you. Adrian, don't know if I mentioned it before, not as clear as normal. I'm sorry, Andy, mate. Something's obviously gone wrong. Don't update the software 10 minutes before we go live. Jackie, Lawn Bowl, I think I've got everybody. Treasure Ed, good evening. So just humble apologies, really. Spent most of the afternoon setting it up, doing all the pictures, and when it goes to go live, it all goes belly up. See if I can do anything to the audio. Nothing I see on the settings to configure. audio input. So the trouble is, I start pressing buttons, I'm going to start cutting things off. No, it's the same levels as what it always used to be. I'm not going to fiddle with it. I don't know why the thing is not working. Haven't got a clue. It says not connected to any live chat. Let's try and reconnect it. It says it's connected. It says it's connected. But obviously it's not. It's fibbing to me. I know nothing. I know nothing. Right. Software reckon it's connected. I'll try and show you actually what it says. Obviously that's not going to work either. Right, that you won't see bugger all because I've got obviously my studio software on the main screen. But for the people who can't see it, well, you can see it, it's on your side of things I suppose. It says not connected to any YouTube live chat. Right click to configure. I've right clicked and it says it's connected. So beyond that I haven't got a clue what's going on. Obviously it's a setting somewhere which has reset itself because I went and done an upgrade. So we'll forget about it. I will get rid of it if I can find the button. We'll get rid of it. There'll be just a cup hanging there. Sorry about that, people. Anywho, I'm assuming you can still hear me and you can still see me. Close enough, says Weird British Chick. And Big Boy 01 UK. Ooh, Big Boy. Reckons the sound's okay. And you're as clear now. Haven't got a clue. Maybe the stream was stabilising. Haven't got a clue. We'll lose that chat box on screen this week. I think my computer's done something. I reckon that, I don't know. But it was working okay. Let's move me across a bit. Yee. Sit me in the middle. Yeah, look. Do you see that? Right, I'll just go into the first find, I think. This is sent in by Stan's Lad. I'm not sure whether Stan's Lad's on tonight. Anyway, we're going to this screen and I've lost me stinger, which is annoying, I tell you. Do not ever upgrade your software. I reckon Rob's video, I played it on here, I reckon when he's going around B&M, other discount supermarkets are available. I think that's messed my computer up. So thanks for that, Rob. So Stephen, I reckon he might be right. I will I will delete the failure live. Martin Times to visit AA. Anyway, what's on screen? Stan's Lad. If he was on here, I'm sure he'd tell you what it was, but it's a cufflink. It's only one. Oh, there's two pictures of them. I'm assuming they're gold. Would I assume correctly, as they're not stamped, they're old? Old gold. B&N infected me. Do you mean B&M, Rob? Georgian, says Martin. Oh, I just can't believe we just wasted 20 odd minutes. 20 odd minutes down the toilet. Well, I know, Pomsy, that B&M is about the same sort of size as what we've got down here. Same layout, same manager's special as you walk through the door. So obviously they've got a template to go to. So Rob's got to go back now and get the essentials, what he's forgotten. Yes, Ian, I'll have to stay late, mate. Make up for it. Stay behind because you've, you know. Just turn this off in case that rings. Oh dear. Martin says, what's B&M? Blimey. You live a sheltered life, Martin. Martin's lived a sheltered life. Best place to shoplift. I'll tell you, there's one place I went to one of these stores and bought a couple of identical things for the kids, amongst a few other things. And I thought, well, I'm going to try this self-checkout business. I don't really like them, to be fair. And beep, beep, and the first of the two of the same things went beep, and the second one was going backwards and forwards, wouldn't beep. So I just chucked it on the side where you got to put your gear, paid for it, and went. When I got home, hadn't been charged for it. Whew. Adventures with Mark. What's my best find? Well, I've got a find or two coming up later on the pictures. But 9th century strap end complete with silver rivets. Viking horse harness piece. That's quite nice. A nice big old silver hammered groat. It's quite tasty. Oh dear. Well, I see we've got somebody on here who's best kicked off. Thank you very much, Rob. Anyway, knocking him right out, Rob. Yep, good boy. Thank you, Rob. We don't need none of that on here. Thank you. And go and play with yourself elsewhere. WBC, no, I don't like them things. I try and wait to get human to go through, but unfortunately they are getting harder to find. I'll just go back to my empty screen. Yeah. Yep, thank you for your birthday wishes. Another year old yesterday. Didn't do a heck of a lot. Just unwrapped the presents from the kids before they went to school and had a bit of a chill out. Had a nice Indian takeaway and a few beers at night. Next year will be the big one, or one of the big ones. Rob Random doing a good job. Thank you, Rob. Much appreciated. Go on digging. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening to you. You've well, we won't mention what went on earlier because it never happened, did it, Rob? Never happened. It's a figment of your imagination. Thanks, Stephen. Happy birthday to me. Oh dear, reported Rob by mistake. I don't think it was Rob. Thank you, go on digging. Much appreciated. Thanks, Christopher. All right, I'll move on a bit because the schedule has been slightly interrupted. Let's go to find number 2. This week it is by, is Kimmy on here? Or Scott? Can't see them. It's these people, they send in pictures but they don't come online. Yeah, have a look at that, look. What do you think that is? Apart from being very muddy on the first or the before picture. Thank you, Anne. If you could do thumbs up, that would be much appreciated. I've lost the facility to look at the analytics tonight. I don't even know how many people got on. Is it a cookie? Not sure. I'll just try and see if I can get the analytics up while we are chatting about this one. Okay, we've got 27 on at the moment and only 8 thumbs up, so please people, I need thumbs up before I can even think about doing this giveaway. I need thumbs up, and it would be wonderful to have a live subscriber. I'd get a party popper. Anyhow, I won't waffle on because I got told off by 2 people week before last, and I was a bit of a boring old bugger and they didn't want to listen to me. So Stans lad, Victorian jelly tots. You just come on, Stans lad. I've just shown one of yours. We'll go back to it in a minute. Excuse me, people. I don't know what it is. It's some sort of, obviously a decoration, a brooch, or some sort of, I don't know. Digger 1, good evening to you, Digger 1. Mr. Chaos. South Coast Detecting, good evening to you. Thanks for popping in. Excuse me for looking that way a lot, but I've had to have a swap round with the software, and the studio software is that screen because I've got the comment picker in front of me. So if I'm doing this, I'm not ignoring you, I'm looking at the screen. Come on, WBC and Josh, let's pack it in. It'll get Ian all excited. Bug Detects, good evening to you. Thanks for dropping in. We've got 29 on at the moment. Oh, we've got 30 on. Must be worth a party popper. Okay, first person to name a colour ranging from, very poor selection tonight on that particular batch, is green or yellow. First colour, green or yellow, that will be that for 30 viewers. Blue. Had to be one, had to be one. Yep, here we go. It's all the silly comments now. Green. I've seen green. It's going to be green. I'll do it on the main screen. Anybody got the bottom of this thing, or shall we go over to the main screen, have the party popper and come back if Kimmy comes on? Okay, back to the main screen. This is for, well, it's gone down to 29 now. Didn't fire, so I better do another one because somebody, Martin, might say I'm tight. There's another one, another green one. Let's see if this one launches. I'll do it right next to the microphone. That's a dud as well. We're doing quite well. Green number 3. Could it be 3 in a row? Yep. Okay. We're doing quite well. 4th green. And that's a live one. Right. Got there in the end. That was for 30 viewers, but we're down to 29 now. But there you go. Turquoise. Periwinkle. Says Dolly B. See? Oh. Misfire. Yeah. No, I've got some posh ones, Rob. I've got not just normal party poppers. These are four bags, and they were 50% more than my usual party poppers, so they better damn well work. Adrian, pound shop again. Now it weren't 99p, Ian. I reckon them party poppers I just used from that Duff packet I had a few weeks ago, because they'd just been sitting on the desk. That's my excuse anyway. 30 people on. Christopher, that's what you get when you don't scan the checkout. I did scan it. I scanned it several times. It refused to accept what I was doing, and even when you put it down on the, you know, where they sense the products, it didn't pick it up. So there we go. Wasn't intentional, but there you go. Right, we'll go on then. We'll crack on. We'll do I think we've got 4 or 5 pictures this week. This is the, well, just go back because Stan's Lad's on. Let's go back to Stan's Lad's cufflinks. Can you fill us in with any more details on that, Stan's Lad? So Stan's Lad. So Rob, you wear a GoPro chest harness so no one notices a camera with a red flashing light on it. That's Dave and the Zepster. Good evening to you. You missed all the fun and games. There we go. South Coast is coming in with a cufflink, early 1900s. I take that it is what it is, Stan's Lad. Oh, so you can turn, you actually disable the light on the GoPro. Well, that's all posh, isn't it, eh? That's all very posh. Can't afford a GoPro. I've got all these Chinese things. Right, so we've had enough of this then. We'll go on to the third one, which is another one from Kimmy, but I shall hang on to that. I'll go straight for one of mine. This is my little ring I found on that Roman video. It's very small. I've been told either a pinky ring or a child's ring. Looks like a military ring. Just disregard the little box what says I'm not connected. It doesn't want to connect. I don't know why it doesn't want to connect. You click connect and it says it's connected, so it's obviously lying to me. So forget about that for this week. I'll sort it out during the week. That's if I survive the spring detectable. Yeah, I don't know whether anybody could come in on what design is. Sort of pointing towards maybe some of the Roman sort of chest armour type wear. What time's the draw? Well, it'll be soon. Slightly later than I would have wanted to. Have you got to go? Because if you're in a rush, I'll do it in the next sort of 4 or 5 minutes. It's a lovely little ring, Anne. Just a teeny bit bent, and the front decorative bit is just sort of like bent over, so it's quite old. Well, obviously it is older than it being Roman. Now, not a big ring. I can only get it on my little finger, halfway down. Now, it didn't come out of a cracker, Rob. Okay, mate. Well, if anybody's got a dash off, give us a shout and I'll pull the draw forward. It's just that we had an unfortunate incident at the beginning of one of the lives, and there you go. Oh, something I've got to do. Let's go back to the home screen. T-shirt. It's other beers are available, just for your benefit, you lot. Cheers. Right. As I can't see Scott or Kimmy on, unless they're lurking and not saying anything, I will skip over their pictures. I've got another one because I'm greedy. This, my friends, is just a few coins I got off one session. Just sort of show you them piled up. Do the draw at 11, keep them waiting. Martin Retty's going to win all three. 31 viewers. I'll just, when you've feasted your eyes on this, I'll just take you over to the other screen where the random comment picker is, and you can see how many comments we've got. A Harry Potter hat coin stack. Right, I'll just take it on desktop. That's the desktop. Let me just do a refresh. Get YouTube comments. It was 62. We've got 62 unique comments. So I'll make you hang on for a bit longer. We'll do it at, so we do it at 10 o'clock, shall we? Do it at 10 o'clock. That's all my pictures. I've got 2 from Kimmy, but she's not on. So no South Coast detecting. They weren't all toasted. Not sure whether I can get one to show you. Let me go back to that screen. I don't know if you can see any stuff what I'm doing at the moment. There's 1 or 2 like this. How's that then? That's fantastic. I've not touched it. That's as it came out of the ground. Now, I'm not giving a roaming away with every box, Rob, because I've not got that many good ones. Unlike you, Rob, finder of the Philip. So I was in the wrong place. Wrong place. Just going back on the comments. Are you in the right place now, Philip? Yeah, Rob, but there's Romans and there's stuff which is like so toasted you can't tell what's what. Anyway, I won't gloat on that. Let's go back to big screen. Rob Roman Random. Yeah, I reckon Rob could clean it up. I'll bring it to the detector when you give it a quick spin up on the old Dremel. Phil, did you two send it to the wrong channel? Had a little bit of a blip, Monty, to be quite fair. I suppose, well, ultimately it's my fault. There was an update to the studio software I use, and like a fool I said yes, update it, and that reset loads of stuff to default. So when I did go live, it didn't work very well and the mic weren't set up, so we abandoned that one, restarted everything, and well, here we are. Rob sent Rust out to people, they love it. Yes, this is a Roman coin. This is a Roman coin. Can't see nothing on it. It's heavy. It's like a 2p piece, but it's 2,000 years old. Hiya, Philip. First time on live chat. Link sent me the wrong place. At least 3 others. Sorry about that. Partly my fault, but I'm blaming the software. The way you drink that beer, we should call you the Suffolk Sipper. Blimey. I'll tell you, if you've been through the 2.5 years I've been through with Bell's palsy, mate, you're just lucky you can drink without spilling it down your chest. When I first got it, I couldn't do nothing with the side of the face, and drinking was an out. You just dribble out. So don't take the Nice to see you, Monty. That's all right. I just take the whiz adventures with Mark, but I would not curse my worst enemy with Bell's palsy. It's still messing me about at the moment. I mean, you probably noticed that the eye and the mouth does its own thing, and it's all sort of still fairly numb this side of the face, but hey, you know, it could have been worse. You got to look on the bright side. Martin can't drink beer, 2 at the most, and he feels sick. Bloody hell. What lightweight. You want to get in the trainer, mate. If you sort of start off with 2, next day or next day or 2, 3, and just build it up. You build your whole system up and then you can knock it back. Rob will tell you. He'll give you a crash course. Yeah, I just went to buy some party poppers, and they had this particular beer on offer. So I thought it's got to be done. It's my birthday, so. Suffolk Hunter, on posh, only drink wine. Yeah, thanks, Rob, taking the piss. If you want the piss taken out of you, Rob's your man. If I chew, the eye goes, you know. That's a lot better now, but there we are. It's what it is. And if you want to pick holes in it, feel free, because my shoulders are broad. And to be honest with you, I said to Mrs. Sifter, I'm 59 now, and I've got a little container. I call it my shit container. And this year it's got ever so smaller. So once it's full, then I don't give any more. You know what I mean? I've got a real... The wife says it's annoying that I speak my mind now. Once you hit 50, instead of thinking what, you know, and not saying that, you just say it. So you upset a lot of people. And to be quite honest with you, that don't worry me. Pardon me. I didn't know what Bell's palsy was until I had it. I woke up with it just before Christmas 2016. I thought I was having a stroke. And everybody you meet has either had it, knows somebody who's had it. It's unbelievable. I can't do nothing about it. That's the annoying thing. Just hit you hard with steroids for the first couple of weeks, and that's about it. I'll wink at you when you get the detectable, Rob. Not heard of that one, Monty. Josh can't drink because he's got a medical problem. Love me wonky face. We've got somebody else on, which Rob's on top of. I don't know, you have to let me know what she said, Rob. I don't know where these people are coming from. It's beginning to get on my nerves. Oh, that makes you fall over, or I normally fall over after a few beers. Ventures with Mark. Dad said 3 strokes. Not nice. Yeah. Another person professing love for me. I doubt it. I doubt it. Inner ear thing, righto. C-Scope Kev's detecting channel, good evening to you. I'm going to do the draw in about another 7 minutes. Oh God, Monty, I don't think I'd fancy that. I can't go on boats, I get real bad seasickness. Rob, report for trying to steal my lover. I don't know whether I should go to this detectable or not. I'm getting a bit worried now. Will I come back intact? That's the thing. Right, so we can't use 2 photos because Kimmy and Scott are not on. Just going back for the comments, Anne says 20 thumbs up. We've got 33 people. Wow. 33 people on tonight. I can't make the summer detectable Adventures with Mark, unfortunately, so I had to make do with the spring one. You can get a detectable, getting back may be an issue. Thank you very much. Martin wants a spanner. What? And Josh, you're having a laugh. You seriously think I'm going to give Josh a spanner? It's a bit worried with Rob, but he's doing a sterling job this evening. He's knocked out 2, if not 3 people. I don't know what, Philip, I don't know where the summer dates are. I'm sure someone will enlighten you. It's August, September time, I suppose. Rob stamping his authority is the only mod. Don't know where Amy is tonight, Rob. She tends to have quite a few minders. Anybody else going to spring detectable who's never ever been to a detectable before? Put your hand up. Suffolk Hunter had a stroke at the M6. 80, bloody hell. It's probably updated the software. It don't work. It's far easier to go straight live via your mobile phone than to use all these fancy bells and whistles and using the studio software. Too many things to set up. Right, Pomsey's got his hand up. So I assume you're going to go to the spring detectable then, Pomsey. Have to come over and say hello. Yep, 3 minutes and I'll get the old turtle cases drawn. Had quite a few people comment. I dare say the trouble with that is there's a lot of people probably wouldn't know one metal detector from the other. I'm afraid that's the risk we take because I can't check everybody's subscribed. So you just have to have a resemblance of trust in there now. Should ask them a metal detecting question, shouldn't we? If someone unknown who you think might not be a metal detectorist wins, you should ask them a question. If they can't answer it, they don't win it. I'm sure Josh will agree with that. Rob broke her OBS. I did try OBS and the Streamlab OBS, but I couldn't really get on with it. So I'm using XSplit at the moment. Gillian King, Metal Detecting UK. It is few. It is few, but you got here. So I'm glad you're here. Thanks very much. We'll do our best, Dave. I dare say there could be a few impromptu live streams going on, so you you might see what happens. Viper detecting. Aren't they supposed to be on the stream? Who? Michael, good evening. Just got you come on screen here. Right, minute to go, people, and I'll swap you over to the other screen and we'll get the 3 turtle finds cases drawn. Am I in a castle? No, I'm not. I'm in a very boring study room with a green screen behind me. What are you doing, Rob? Check out Sexy's Promsy after the stream. Good man, good man, good man. Right, well, if I scroll down here, it's not quite 2200 hours. Let's have a quick slug of this. It's going to be really, really exciting. Thanks, Shilling. It looks good when it works, but believe me, when it goes wrong. Radio 2200 hours. Let's do it, people. Let's go over to the desktop. There you go. I think you can see it. Can anybody see the desktop? Anybody see the random comment picker? I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me on this one? Is there audio? Just double checking. 36 watching. Grand. Detecting Somerset has just joined us. Can anybody confirm there's audio, please? Yeah, all good. Okay, audio's good. Right, let's rock and roll, people. We've got 3 turtle type finds cases to give away. There's a few people bundling in quick here. We've got the YouTube random comment picker on screen. That's the URL to the video, which all you lot should have commented on. If you haven't, you've crapped out. I've got the filter duplicate users on, so if you comment more than once, that's your problem. I will hit get YouTube comments again. At the moment, we've got 62 unique comments. Let's hit it again. 63. That's your lot. If you haven't commented now, it's too late. So this is for the first of 3 random finds cases. Good luck, people. Drum roll. Cromwell 13649. I better write a list down. He's not on tonight, I don't think. Congratulations to you. You've got a turtle finds case. You need to contact me with your details of your postal address. The comment you made was, I should win a turtle case because I have holes in my pockets with all them Roman coins I find. Postage crazy. Right, without further ado, we'll just go pick another winner. Are we ready? This is for number 2. Number 2, here we go, folks. Best of luck to you. Drum roll. Part-time detector. Now that's going to cost me money. That is going to cost a lot more than what the turtle finds case cost. Good old Amy. See, not even on it. It's herself win, look. Congratulations, Amy. Josh, she still wants us. You're going to have to win it. Right, we've got one more, people. One more. What do you mean, cheap sod? Okay. Last one, people. Have you got everything crossed? Josh, have you got everything crossed? Have you got fingers crossed? Have you got toes crossed? Here we go. It's the last one, people. The last one. Good luck to everybody out there. Drum roll. Jackie, Wow, there you go, look, Jackie. Congratulations. There you go, that concludes the draw this evening for 3 total fines cases. If the winners would be kind enough to contact me via email or private messaging on the Facebook app, give me a post address. I will get those in the post ASAP. I must confess, probably not before I go to Detectival, but they will go out next week. I won't click it again because Josh's name will come up and he'll only grizzle. So there you go, people. 36 people on. Look, if we get 4 more people, make it 40, I'll do a party popper. Half. Do you know, one day, Josh, you will win something. You will, honestly, mate. Just stick in there. There were 63 comments. Just for interest, I'll click the refresh to see if there's any more comments after the draw's been done. No, so 63 was it. So congratulations, everybody. Thanks very much for taking part and doing your bit, your comment. Much appreciated. Click it. I won't do that, because if that comes up, Josh, you'll never hear the end of it. You'll never hear the end of it. Jackie, congratulations. I'm going to move my windows over now because it is such a pain. There you go, much better, much better. There you go, I've got my windows straight now, so I don't have to look so much to that screen over there. I can look at you up there and look down now at the studio screen. So there you go, what we got comment wise. We're getting there, or Suffolk Sifter is getting quite close to the 1k subs. Trying to work out what to do for when I get to 1,000. Draw wise, I feel like I should give something fairly good away. Let's just hope I win something that the detective I can give away. Detecting Somerset X35 beat the HF. Ooh, same programs? Same programs, or did he have a specialist program? I suppose I better do some poppers, hadn't I, Ian? Alright, well, I've only got 3 without opening another packet. I've got 3 yellow ones here. So what are the chances of them all going off? I would put my money on that they won't work. Right, first winner, and I don't believe he's on tonight, was Cromwell. This is for Cromwell. It's not going to work, people, so just live with it. Oh, yep, it did work, so that's for Cromwell. Second one was part-time detector, Amy. That's a dud. Amy, that's a live one. So we need one more for Jackie. Suppose I better open me new packet. So you'll probably moan, Cromwell be a detective, will he? Okay, well, it's a pity Jackie and Amy are not there to say PMP. Okay, well I'll bring one to the detective, Rob, if he's going to be there. I've got to do one more popper for Jackie. I'm going to have to open a new packet now. There's blue, well I suppose that's pink, yellow and green. Excuse me. So Jackie, what do you want to pick? I'll leave one packet here and I'll take the other two detectable. No, I'm going to do it. No. Sod the expense, Jackie, we'll do it. No, come on, you know. I've opened it now, look, I've opened it. So, red, blue, yellow, green. Your choice. If you bunged all these on the fire, I don't think they'd go bang. They got enough to blow apart in your hair. I wonder if you could line these up on the tape them down to a big bit of batten, tie all the strings up to one and give them a good pull. If they all go off together. Bomsey said pink. Well, it's supposed to be red, but it looks red on the camera. But I dare say it's pink in reality. Jackie says red. Well, actually, it's the purple as well. Look. Didn't see that one in there. Right, red, which I think, to my eyes, is sort of a pink, but the camera, oh no, don't know what it is. Anyway, these, I've never ever tried this type of popper before. They're more upmarket. They cost 50% more than the last lot. And hopefully they'll work 50% as better. So this is for Jackie for winning. Cool. Yes. They are quite good. They are quite good. That's got in me cup. So there you go. We'll stay on for a bit longer. Left me beers out in the hall, so I can't have any more. Just try and get in training for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Christopher's off. Thanks for joining us. Much appreciated. Have a nice sleep. Well, it's debatable, Pomsy, whether it's pink or red. It depends if you look at it through my eyes or you look at it through the camera. Right, let's just get a few of these things off screen and I'll just see if I can find the other one, which goes out. There you go. So just to say I will be at the detectable in case you hadn't noticed. Let's see, and I haven't played with my little buttons tonight, so let's just fire them up. Let's see if they work. As per usual, they don't. So obviously the software update has knackered them up as well. Never mind. We'll live with it. Yep, Jack, if you could give me your postal address, I'll try and get into the post as soon as possible. Stevens had his comment hidden. Yep, probably right to hide that one. Suffolk Hunters come in. It's a detecting festival. You don't do them sort of things there. Okay, Philip, thanks ever so much. I'm sorry there was a bit of a faux pas on my end, which probably confused YouTube. But there again, YouTube's been messing me about for the last year, so it's payback time. And thanks for joining us. Next week, it should be, if I survive detectable, it should be okay. Thanks again for joining us. Yep, South Coast detecting. We're all going to go around to Rob's for a little cuddle to keep warm. Martin says heard that detectable fields are full of green waste. Well, I reckon there's going to be a bloke going around there just night before with some ball bearings, just chucking loads of ball bearings everywhere. Rob's on heat. Did I mention the Suffolk Sifter mugs? Did I not mention them? Right, Philip, thanks a lot, mate. Early start tomorrow. Good man. And thanks very much. Hopefully you'll be able to find us a lot better next Wednesday. Good luck on your new permission. Cromwell's flying in tomorrow. Okay. So obviously Amy's not going to be there and Jackie, so I just need 2 addresses. I'll put a Turtles Fine case in my bag, Rob. Just remind me to give it to Cromwell. I might not be able to remember. I don't know. Are you going to get the detectable, Josh? Will you be there, mate? Rob says, what was another giveaway, Steve? Well, I do have a mug actually spare. I didn't intend bringing it to detectable. I was going to try and get it to push me up to 1k subs. If you get the postcode, what Leisure Promotion have given out, it's quite a tasty little area. It all depends whether it's been done to death by club digs, I suppose. Free mugs at Rob's tent. I'm looking for some unicorn. You got unicorn biscuits or marshmallows or something Rob's got? Suffolk Hunter, good night. Thanks ever so much. We'll try and keep safe and have a nice time at detectable. But I just hope that Rob doesn't lead me astray. Because, you know, never been to one before. Thanks, Martin. I really thought at one point you were going to make it. Josh, you do try hard, mate. I'll give you that. Unicorn biscuits. That's the one. Unicorn biscuits. Space cakes. Right, I won't waffle on too much longer. Unicorn bites. God. Trouble is, you get off your face, mate. You're not going to do no detecting the next day, are you? Anyway, I'm fairly well nipped up on the Friday, so I probably won't even be leaving here until 4 or 5 o'clock. So I doubt I'll even be there to sign in on the Friday, so it'll probably be Saturday. Right, we've still got 23 people, which is quite amazing. Oh, there we go, look. Scott has just made it. Now, you missed all the kerfuffle. You've missed the draw. You didn't win. And you missed your fines. I had 2 pictures from Kimmy. I'll save them from next week. So if you can make it next week, you can describe what the fines are. Rob might give it 5 minutes. I'm not driving, mate, Stephen. My chauffeur is driving, and we're all tied up with school pickups and after school stuff. It's a bit of a mess, really. What were you thinking of him, Michael, when you were at your club dig? I do intend having a good look round. I don't know what there is going to be to look round, but there's a couple of 3 people I want to bump into. And of course, if I can put some faces to names to you fine folks, that will be a bonus. There's a couple of guys, including me, which have had birthdays, so it might get a tad messy. I shall take me Canon, but I won't take me hat cam. A lot of gear, and I'm not taking that. I should just take the shotgun mic and the Canon, because you never know who you're going to bump into. Might bump into that bloke. What's his name? I detect, whatever his name is. You never know. He might be there. Good night, Jackie. Thanks so much. Oh, you retracted it. I might try and do a live stream, perhaps, but I don't know. It all depends. Depend what I find, really. I have the same birthday, though, Martin. April 2nd, mate. Yep. It was a really good day. I'll have to record drunk. Well, I can't speak when I'm sober with this, so perhaps it'll kill me. Perhaps I'll have a few beers that might free up the face. You never know. Anywho, Scott's going to streak. Oh, bloody hell. I haven't got a long lens. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. I might have another beer. You never know. Just to get into training. Thanks, Peter, for turning up. Much appreciated. Sorry about all the kerfuffle to start with. But it's a learning curve, and I certainly won't be updating the software again just before a live stream. Rob's got a bottle of rum. As long as this, oh, Captain, was it Captain Morgan? I don't know. Rob's tent might fix me face. I might give it a go. Actually, it could be medicinal, couldn't it, Rob? You know, I've got a genuine medical condition which you might need that sort of stuff for. Love you long time. I love you long time. Good old Captain Morgan. So it's dark as that. Wouldn't be spiced per chance, would it? Or you can have rum black. God, I got really off my face on that once, and woke up with a real purple cover on my bed, but that's another story. Just reading your comments, I'm going to wrap up. We'll sort you out proper. I'll take your word on that, Rob. I'm going to give you such a cuddle when I see you. Give you a man hug. Right, Anne, thanks ever so much for being Thumb Up Monitor. Thanks for everybody. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you haven't thumbed up on the way out, just hit the thumb up. That'd be magic. Viewers are dropping off now, and you got 205. We'll see you next Wednesday, 9 o'clock. Hopefully I'll have sorted all my little glitches out from the update, software update, and if I survive Detective Alt, that'll be a miracle. Thanks for your support, and we'll catch you next week. I'll just hit that button there and go. If you go undetectable, see you on Friday / Saturday. If you're not,